What's up, y'all? BT back at y'all again, doing another video. Before I start, I do want to go on the record and saying that I apologize because a lot of my fans have probably been wondering where I've been all this time or what's been going on. As you can tell, I did mention it briefly in my last video or one of my posts about my cut. I was trying to have my hair cut, but it's too late now. It's been exposed, so I might as well just keep doing videos. But anyway, and also I want to apologize because I have been slipping on doing my Hello, My Name Is, and I still have them written and I still will be working on them. I initially made an attempt to do Hello, My Name Is Gas, but it didn't turn out too good based on the quality of doing it through YouTube's application. So I'm going to use my own and do what I do best. But anyway, the big topic today is, believe it or not, I'm going to kind of spin it on y'all today and do a little bit of sports. And since basketball and football, well, football is in there, but basketball has kind of died out a little bit. I'm going to go into what's been going on with football and a shocking story in tennis. A lot of you may or may not care about tennis, but for us as blacks or African Americans, whatever you prefer, this is a pretty heavy topic. The Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, both won their matches at Wimbledon, so they will both be competing against each other in the finals. And this will be the 7th time that they've competed. Serena has the edge, 5-1. But what makes it significant is these two haven't played against each other in the championship since 2003, or in Wimbledon rather, for that matter. Whenever they compete, though, it is always good tennis. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, just like everybody like to see Tiger play golf, catching the Williams sisters play tennis is pretty heavy. So check that out when you get a chance. My football topic, believe it or not, I'm going to go there, and I know people are so tired of hearing about it. My boy, he's a Green Bay fan, and I'm gonna tell him straight up, dude, need to just sit down somewhere. Congratulations to Brett Favre making cover athlete for Madden 09. But with that being said, dude, you've been playing for a long time. You've done a lot of damage in the league. You've made Pro Bowl appearances like never before. You've won a Super Bowl. Came up short last year against the Giants, and hey, you know, it is what it is. But I think it's time for you to hang the cleats up and sit down. I'm looking at Around the Horn now, and they're talking about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Around the Horn. And they're kind of talking about it now. I've got it mute because I really don't want to hear about it because I've heard about it too much to the point where it's not going to change. I mean, I think the infamous part about it is that it's a rumor. So, you know, when rumors are evolved, it's always, okay, are they really going to do it, or what they think about doing it, you know, all that stuff. So we'll just see what happens. But, you know, for his safety and for the future of the NFL, it would be very good if he just sat down and gave it a rest. I know he likes playing the game. I don't think it's really a stress to him whether he does or doesn't win a championship. But the part that nobody's thinking about is, okay, if he comes in, where does that leave Aaron Rodgers? Is that going to put his whole confidence back on the back burner again and say, hey, go sit on the bench, fall back, so you ain't got to worry about starting? That kind of, you know, you got to think about all that. But that's just another thought of my mind that's kind of important to me. Yesterday, I wanted to do this topic, and this is my last topic. It's kind of going to be a two-parter, but I'm going to try to break this down the best I can without being too long-winded. And as most of you know, I don't know how not to do that, so I'm going to try my best. Anyway, the last few days, I was told some information about someone sending an instant message to my significant other, and you know, she was supposed to come see me today, but like I said, hopefully she'll, you know, I'll see her tomorrow, and I'm not really pressed or stressed on it as long as she's okay. I'm not really, you know, a lot of times you can put yourself second and have a legit reason as to doing so. So I'm not really holding any grudges about it, no sleep lost or nothing like that. And she'll probably be looking at this video, and I'm going to tell her straight up, I'm doing Grand Theft Auto on a few after I finish the video, so just, it's going to be what it is. I probably would have played it if you were here, but, you know, I would have not been into it as much. But anyway, someone sent her an instant message asking a lot of questions about me. She had no idea who it was, neither did I. So I decided to be the assertive one and really figure this out and nip it in the bud. Turns out it was somebody who's here in Richmond that wanted to attempt to talk to me and date me and act as if they were interested. And for what I understand, they have been watching my videos too. So if you're watching this, I want you to listen and hear what I have to say, because I'm really about to tell you all. She had the intent of wanting to say, well, you know, if you're so happy with her, then why are you with her, and why aren't you getting with me, and this, that, and the third. When it turns out that all along she wants to act as if she wants to be my friend when she really has a hidden agenda. And the hidden agenda thing to me is getting so redundant and so frustrating to the point where a lot of people, it's not even based on relationships no more, like male and female, or female and female, male and male, whatever. But it's getting to the point now where any and everything that's being done, you almost have this question, like, is the person's heart in what they're doing or what they're saying? Or are they just saying it to tell you what you want to hear and make you feel like you're important? Because a lot of times we do that to people without thinking about their feelings, and we put their thoughts and their concerns on the background, which can kind of hurt them, and it almost screws us over because it makes your chances of getting with somebody else kind of slimmer. And as they say it, and y'all know I'm going to be real when I say this, karma's a bitch, and it will fuck you over anally with no jelly. And that's just how I'm going to say it, because I think a lot of times we get the wrong ideas when we deal with people, and we don't think about that person's scenario or storyline. So if this person is watching this video, I did unblock you. Yes, I blocked you yesterday because I didn't feel like entertaining your shit. But at the same time, hold on real quick. But at the same time, I feel as though, hold on. At the same time, I feel as though, you can if you still want to IM me, that's fine. But I can tell you now, there's no need of trying to be a friend. There's no need of trying to act like you want to get with me or anything. Because I have my own shit that I'm trying to deal with. So don't take it personal. Don't flip out. Don't make a scene. It is what it is. I'm going to be who I'm going to be, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So that's all I have to say on that. And the last part to add on to that is about the missing interpreter. I had a discussion with my mother about this, and it's pretty deep to me, and it's pretty interesting. It's real. When it comes to relationships and when it comes to love, a lot of times we don't realize that men and women feel love in two different ways. If you give me a quick second, I'm going to look for my journal, and you'll see what I mean when I say this. Sorry for the delay, y'all, but I'm just trying to be real with what I got to say and make sure I'm saying this right. Alright. I wrote this yesterday while I was at work, so I'm going to be reading it, so just bear with me. It's talking about the infamous four-letter word that we throw and say and do and kind of attempt to mean, but we really don't a lot of times, so I'm going to just say what I feel about it, and you might agree, you might disagree, but I'm just going to spit it. Alright. Love really is a feeling you have towards someone, and you show it in your best way possible. Now, my definition could be 100% wrong, but it's pretty close in the range. Think on it for a minute, though. When a woman has that feeling, she stands on the top of a hill and shares the news with the rest of the town. As for men, us saying those three words is like pulling teeth. We are guilty of rubbing it, of mumbling during conversation, or screaming it when we're getting a piece. Heavy mental. The reason I said that is because a lot of times the way that people show love is really the opposite of each other. Like, men show love by doing, women show love by saying. But on both sides, they want the exact opposite as well. But they don't give that exact opposite because they're going to give what they're going to give. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say briefly on that. I know this video is going to be long, but I had to say everything I had to say. I know a lot of people who've been waiting for me to come back and say something strong, so I'm back. Hope y'all ain't miss me too long. I'm going to keep doing these videos. I'm going to keep sticking to the realness. That's all I know. If you got any opinions about anything I'm saying, by all means, let me know. I know it's some people who put some heavy, hardcore blogs and videos, and I got mad respect for their routine. But the way I'm doing it is I'm just taking it to that next level. So y'all be good. Stay strong. If you do celebrate, happy 4th. A gentleman, Dot44, I got to give him his props. He did a video about Independence Day, and it really drop some sense on me and make me think about, what it really is we're celebrating. Because it is kind of interesting if you go back and look at history, how it doesn't work in our favor as blacks. And that's all I'm going to say. And you be good, DT, signing out. Peace.